Okay. So yes, we have to draw the conventional one now. So what I'll do is I'll copy this, okay? Or maybe I should take it. Um, Let me take it all from scratch. Okay, I'll take that as a reference. Draw a rectangle, right? And then we'll split that in the middle, right? So what we can do is, we could actually draw two different rectangles. That will be easier, right? Because again, I'll have to draw a line and then trim off the middle. But anyhow, let's draw these lines here. Okay. Okay, and then trim off this part. Also, these are not required, right? So for that interrupted view, just as we draw, have just as we had drawn last time, with that 3-point arc. Okay, we'll use that 3-point arc to draw. Okay, this point, ortho off this point and this point. Okay, enter to retrieve the last command, and then that point, that point, and that point, and then we'll close this off also. This, that, and the endpoint. Okay, and the other way around here. So like this. Okay, enter again. Enter again. Okay. Okay, and then we'll impose hatch. Hatch, enter. Same hatch, but okay, it's very coarse. Why is it? Okay, here. Those two. Like, what is happening? Hatch, enter. I think this is not closed. Huh? Is that what the problem is? Undo. I'll delete this hatch. Hatch. I think this is working fine. This is not. So indicates. Okay. Let us draw it again. 3-point arc. Let's start from here, there, and there. H, enter. Now it works. Also, we want to change the scale of the hatch, right? Uh, Maybe 15 or 10, right? 10 should be good. Here as well, 10. Okay, like that. The center lines. F8. Right click. Center line. Okay. And for this, only difference is you have this offset here, or you can do another arc also. So let me do that as well. Copy this one, okay, because it is very similar to that. Yes. Okay. And then I'll delete the hatch. Okay. And draw another 3-point arc. Okay. From here, ortho off, this point, that. Again, this point, maybe here, and then another point. You see? So that indicates it's a hollow shaft, right?
Uh,
Who is that? Okay. That is clear, right? It was simple, wasn't it? Should be no doubts, right? So, okay. And then close it. Okay. Now what is the next one? Leaf spring. Semi-elliptic leaf spring. So regarding this, what we will do is we'll draw it here. Okay, because I'll draw that circle and then trim it and then we'll place it here. Okay, so the space that we want is not there, so we'll do it here. Circle. Okay, let us draw a circle like this, and then I'll use offset. OFF, offset, offset distance. Maybe 20. Let's say this is the object to offset. Is that too less? Yes. Let's make it 30. Oh yes, 30 should be good. Or should we make it 40? Oh, let's keep it 30. Okay. So because we had set 20, is keeping 20 as default. Okay, these should be good. Now, what I will do is I will use a line and then trim off the remaining. Okay, I'll use a line. Or let's do one thing. Let us draw this center line. Okay, and draw this line was what I was talking about. Okay, like this. Okay, and then I will trim off. Okay, not this selection. You see, don't use that selection because that will select the whole thing. Okay, we are only selecting the entities to trim. Okay, around the trim. Now we'll select what is to be trimmed. Okay, this one and also this one. We'll only draw part of it. Okay, let us delete it like this. We'll only do half of it and then we'll mirror that. Okay, okay, then what else? Yes, we want to trim this part as well, this part as well, and then draw another line for this. Okay, trim again, select the entities around the trim and trim all of this. Okay, delete, so that we have this, and then we'll have another line Just trim this as well. Top one, bottom one. Okay. And then line, another line for another one. Trim, select the objects. What is it that we want to trim? This one and this one, this one, this middle, in the middle, this one. Clear? Was that clear? I've just drawn those circles, and then with these lines I used trim to trim off the excess. Okay, yes, okay. So now we'll just have to mirror, isn't it? I'll use mirror, mirror this part, enter. First point of mirror line, any point on this line, any point on this line again. Erase source objects, no. And then delete this middle line, or you can resize it. We want that middle line to be there. Okay, resize it. Okay, well, that's all, I guess. Yes, there are 1 2 3 4 5 leaf springs here. I've drawn only 3. Okay, if you want, you can have more circles, and then more trims would be required. Okay, so I'll move this, move, select objects, enter, base point, this point, ortho off, and then place it here. Should be good, right? Here. Okay, or maybe even move it more up. Move like this. Okay. As for this, what we will do is, okay, we'll copy these two. Okay, base point, this one. Okay, let us place it here. Okay, and then I'll use 3-point arc. Okay, first point, second point, and then the third point. Okay, too much, right? First point, second point, and then the third point. Okay, and center line also here. Yes, I'll enter center line F8. What is this? Semi-elliptic leaf spring. Control C, Control V, Control A. Semi-elliptic leaf spring. Okay, was that clear? Yes, clear, right? Yes, okay. And regarding this semi-elliptic leaf spring with ice, so you'll have that if you have observed in the automobile, in trucks basically, you'll have that points to connect it to the chassis. Okay, those are called eyes. Okay, so if you want to represent the eyes as well, then we'll do it like this: co copy, select the objects to copy, enter from here to there. Okay, that line was not selected, I guess. Anyhow, we'll draw it here. I'll enter from this point to that. Okay, we want to draw eyes, right? So if we take 2 point, that's my first point, and that's my second point. Yes, can we do that? Yes. And okay, we'll start it from here. Okay, like this. That should be good. Eyes of this size. Yes. Now I'll trim off this. It's not trimming. Okay, this one, and then delete this. Okay, what else? A circle with what do you call? We'll fill that circle. We had used hatch, right? We had that solid hatch. We'll use it to fill center lines from here to there. Enter to retrieve the last command, another center line. Okay, and then we'll mirror it. MIRR, select these, only these. Yes. Was that selected? No. Okay. Enter. First point of mirror line, this one. Second point of mirror line, this one. Oops. Erase source objects. Mirror. Okay. First point of mirror line, second point of mirror line. Erase source objects. No. Okay, and then trim here as well. Trim of what? Trim of this line. Inside also. Okay. Or let us keep it like that, because that will not be visible, right? Anyhow, we'll draw this line again, or we'll resize it. Clear? That's how we wanted to represent, right? Sir, send AIM manual in WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. Uh, I'll send it in the code now, right? That is what is the official way, right? So I'll send that in code now. Okay. Okay. So this is clear, right? Semi-elliptic leaf spring with eyes. And for this as one, for this one also similar, right? You just copy this and then draw like this. Copy it and then just draw two circles. Okay. 2 point circle is what you can use. First point, second point. Enter, retrieve the last command, first point. Okay. 2 point circle. First point like that. And then draw center lines. Right? Clear, right? Just wanted to finish this one. Meanwhile, if you have any doubts, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll close the meeting because anyhow it's 11:30, right?
Sir, can you send this recording, sir, from starting onwards for practicing purpose?
Yes, yes. I'll upload that in code now. Hopefully. Okay. In code now.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, then that's about it. And then you rename this semi-elliptic leaf spring with ice. Okay, with ice, right? Okay, then anyhow, the meeting is going to end. I've taken the attendance. Okay, you can post in WhatsApp also. It won't be any problem. No, but we have been instructed to do it officially in code now and not in WhatsApp. Only yesterday it was told. So hopefully I'll do in code now.